Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into one of the most fascinating stories in the global alcohol industry, how India became a whiskey powerhouse. Whether you're a whiskey enthusiast or simply curious about market trends, stick around as we explore India's journey to whiskey dominance. For many, whiskey might evoke thoughts of Scotland or Ireland. But did you know that India is now one of the largest producers and consumers of whiskey in the world? Let's find out how. British colonial rule initiated India's relationship with whiskey, primarily importing it for its officials. However, local production started to rise post-independence with the introduction of Indian-made brands. Initially, Indian whiskey was different from traditional Scotch whiskey. In fact, most of the spirits labelled as whiskey were made with molasses-based spirits, which are cheaper and faster to produce compared to grain-based spirits. India is not only a major producer, but also one of the largest consumers of whiskey globally. With a population of over 1.4 billion and a growing middle class, whiskey became a staple in Indian social and celebratory occasions. Local brands like Officer's Choice, McDowell's No. 1, and Royal Stag drove India's consumption of about half of the world's whiskey in 2023. These brands dominate the domestic market, offering affordable options for millions of consumers. Despite criticism for the molasses base of many early Indian whiskies, the industry has undergone significant changes. Today, many Indian distilleries produce high-quality grain-based whiskey that competes on the global stage. Fast forward to the 21st century, and things have drastically changed. Leading the charge are three premium Indian whiskey brands, Amrit, Rampur, and Paul John. These distilleries are now producing some of the finest single malts, crafted from barley and aged in oak casks. These brands have proven that Indian whiskey is no longer just about quantity, but also quality, winning hearts and awards around the world. Amrit Distilleries, based in Bangalore, pioneered this transformation. In 2004, they launched their Amrit single malt internationally, and it quickly gained global recognition. In fact, Jim Murray, one of the world's most respected whiskey critics, named Amrit Fusion as the third best whiskey in the world in 2010. Next, India introduces Rampur, a premium Indian whiskey brand renowned for its smooth and rich flavors, a result of aging in the unique climate of the Himalayan foothills. It offers an Indian take on traditional single malts with a distinctive fruity and spicy character. Paul John, another gem in India's whiskey crown, is based in Goa. The tropical climate here accelerates the maturation process, giving their whiskies a unique flavor profile. International awards have recognized their single malts, such as Bold and Brilliance, for their rich complexity. These brands are helping India move beyond the stereotype of low-quality whiskey. In recent years, these high-end whiskies have put India on the global map, with exports steadily rising to countries like the UK, USA, and Japan. Whiskey isn't just a drink in India. It's a significant part of the economy. In 2022, the value of the Indian whiskey market was over $18 billion, and it is still growing, supporting jobs, tourism, and other industries. The rise of local distilleries has also fostered a new appreciation for whiskey in India. Whiskey clubs, tasting events, and festivals are on the rise, further embedding whiskey in Indian culture. In summary, India's journey to becoming a whiskey powerhouse has been remarkable. From the colonial days of importing Scotch to producing award-winning single malts, India's whiskey story is one of growth, innovation, and changing tastes. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more deep dives into fascinating stories from around the world. See you in the next video.